Fables of La Fontaine, the Bear, and the Amateur of Gardening. A certain mountain Bruin, once, they say, was wont within a lonely wood to stray. A new Bellerophon secluded there, his mind had gone and left his brain pan bare. Reason on lonely people sheds no ray. It's good to speak, better to silent stay. Both in excess are bad. No animal was ever seen or was within a call. Bear though he was, he wearied of this life, and longed for the world's joy and the world's strife. Then melancholy marked him for her own. Not far from him an old man lived alone. Dull as the bear, he loved his garden well, was priest of Flora and Pomona still. Though the employment's pleasure, a kind friend is needful, its full charms to it to lend. Gardens talk little, save in my small book, weary at last of their mere smiling look. And those his dumb companions one fine day, our man set forth upon his lonely way to seek a friend. The bear, with the same thought, had left his mountain, satisfied with naught. By chance, most strange, the two adventurers meet. At the same turning, he's afraid to greet the bear, but fly he can't. What can he do? Well, like a Gascon, he gets neatly through. Conceals his fright, the bear is not well bred. Here's my cottage, pray come in, my lord. Still growls, come see me. But the other said, do me the honor at my frugal board to lunch al fresco. I have milk and fruit. That will perhaps your worship's pleasure suit. For once, though not your ordinary fare, I offer all I have with friendly air. They're chums already before reaching home, still better friends when there they fairly come. In my opinion, it's a golden rule, better be lonely than be with a fool. The bear, who did not speak 2 words a day, left the drudge there to work and toil away. Bruin went hunting and brought in the game, or flapped the blowflies when the blowflies came, and kept from off his sleeping partner's face of winged parasites the teasing race. One day a buzzer o'er the sleeping man poised and settled on his nose their plan. The bear was crazy, all his chase was vain. I'll catch you, thief, he cried. It came again. 'Twas said, 'twas done. The flapper seized a stone and launched it bravely. Bravely it was thrown. He crushed the fly, but smashed the poor man's skull. A sturdy thrower, but a reasoner dull. Nothing so dangerous as a foolish friend, worse than a real wise foe, you may depend. Well, there you have it. What do you think about this? A man decided to live out in the forest alone, like a hermit, lonely, enjoyed looking at the flowers, but flowers weren't really company. He grew lonely. Bear, for some reason, Bruin, also was lonely and set out to meet a friend. Two of them meet. Man invites the bear to come back and live with him. He works in the fields. The bear goes out, hunts, keeps the flies off the man's face. The man falls asleep. Bear's chasing the flies around. Fly lands up the bear's nose, much like, your basic Hanna-Barbera type cartoon. He picks up a rock, throws it at the fly, which happens to be on the man's face, kills the fly, but also crushes the poor fellow's head. So, a couple of times in this it says, better to be lonely than be with a fool. A foolish friend is worse than a very intelligent enemy. Dangerous. So, what can we learn from this? Choose your friends wisely. Just for the sake of loneliness, it's probably not a good idea to settle for a fool or a stupid person who's basically going to destroy your life. Probably better to be alone, keep looking maybe. Anyway, if you have anything you'd like to add or comment on down below, please. Till next time, goodbye.